Bro, Dennis and
Yeah,
Sandro, UP
exactly.
final, mirror match. What can we say? Mirror match.
Yeah, mirror
How do
match
you think this
is
one's gonna go? How do you think this one's gonna go?
this is going to be a long one, I think.
Yep,
Best of 3 untimed, very
yep.
important to say, it's untimed. There's no timer for this, best of 3 game,
Yeah, absolutely
and
have to mention that.
to be honest, I played this deck, but just, for testing, I didn't bring it into, a regional or something else. I don't know what is. Oh, Godthread trigger. That's something I
Wow.
know that is
Yeah,
very important, but I don't know. I don't know what curve is the best curve for the stake. I don't know if you're. Yeah. Do you need a different technique than in a different matchup? I don't know, but we will see. That's the only thing I will learn out of today from that mirror match, especially a final mirror match. Is very interesting, and we know one. UP Luffy is the champion leader for this weekend. Last week it was Bonnie,
yep,
but who's going to be the champion player? Is it Dennis? Is
yeah.
it Sanjo? I wish both of them the best of luck. And now, yep, Dennis is not starving his opponent. He's attacking, of course. And look, this
Yep,
is the mirror match.
yeah. Dennis is already up to 8 Don now, so next turn can activate that leader ability. How many Don is our player on here? 7 Don for Sandro. So again, next turn we'll be able to activate that leader ability himself as well. So the board's looking mirrored as well at the moment, pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah, that's 2 life. Yeah, both on 8 Don now and
Yep,
the same board, but yep, Godthread is,
God thread. Yep,
of course, you use that Godthread and get rid of that Bonclay. Bonclay also a very strong card in the mirror match, but a good target for Mihawk. Now we see an 8K swing, and oh, yep, looks like Dennis need to take this one, and that's it. Pass
of
and
course.
first time lead ability. So okay,
Yeah,
very fast.
very fast indeed. So yeah, this match is moving at quite a pace with both these players. Pretty much
Mhm.
would have practiced the mirror match themselves, I would assume, having known that they're going to come across many blue purple Luffys on their route to the final. But having a look at his 5 cards from the top of his deck now, Dennis, able to activate that leader ability, decides to take, by the looks of it, he's going to take the 2k Sanji blocker, and now
Mhm.
restacking the rest and placing them at the top.
Yeah, it's very, very important to have the first player that have the 10 Don turn. The first player that is allowed to play that 9 cost Sanji into 9 cost Mihawk maybe should be ahead in this mirror match here. So Dennis, if he is playing a 9 cost Sanji now into a 9 cost Mihawk now, or a Luffy, yep, I
Oh,
wanted to say that,
yep,
or a Luffy,
yep.
that is really strong because now he can use that
Bounce that
ability.
back. Yep,
Yeah, and bounce that Bonclay back, run Rested Dawn to UP leader, and yep, you need to counter this one out with a gear 2. Now 7K swing, you need to counter this one out with a 2K, and that's it. But important to have a Sanji combo play with a big body. So 2 big bodies for Dennis, and now Sanjo's turn.
yeah, absolutely. Really important to bounce that Bonclay back to hand. Otherwise, it would have been a 9k swing coming in next turn, which you really don't want. So having that 8 cost secret Luffy really was important there to be able to get that extra body out, be able to bring the Sanji out, and deal with that Bonclay. Was instrumental in that 10 on turn. Now, Sandro goes to the beginning of his turn, looking at what the options should be and how to stack the top. Takes a Usohachi to
Ooh,
hand.
yeah, that isn't the perfect top 5. Okay, there's a Mihawk. I thought it was
Yep,
a Nami. Okay, then it's fine. Mihawk, no target for him, but still 2 big bodies.
yep.
Sanji into Luffy would be even better, but let's see if he will just play out the Sanji into Mihawk just to have the 2 9K bodies. And yep, it looks like it. So he's starting off with a 6K swing.
Yep,
Dennis is countering this one out with a Rosinante. 9 Don for Sanji and Mihawk.
and passes the turn. So
Yep.
Dennis on 1 life, Sandro on 2. Dennis here now having an opportunity to have a look at the top 5 cards, deciding which one to take to hand here.
Yeah. I mean, now again, Sanji into Luffy would be very strong, or Sanji into Nami.
Yep.
So yeah, Sanji to Nami is very, very good. But yeah, you need to have a brighter board than your opponent. Both players starting off really, really good. That's how we expect the mirror match to be. And oh, I see.
Is that Nami at
Is
the
it
back
an
there? Yeah, that is, I think.
or a Nikos? Is it? It looks like a
Oh,
Nikos Rush Luffy.
it
I'm not
could be,
sure.
yeah, it could be
Yeah,
9
or
cost Rush.
another 8 cost. But yeah, does he have? Yeah, it's a Rush Luffy. Yep, 9 cost
Yes,
Rush
Rush
Luffy.
Luffy. Yep.
That's a good target for your Sanji, but does he have a Sanji in hand? No, he's not happy with that top 5, so he's going to bottom deck the rest. Just search that Sorojiro because that's the only good target there. No counter events, nothing else. Miyok and Sanji in hand, but yeah, both of them doesn't have that much value. Sanji would be a blind Sanji, and Miyok there's no
Yeah.
target. So let's see
I
what
think if
Dennis
you
is
play
going
the
to do.
Nami and you place them at the top of your deck would probably be the option.
Yeah, I
Starts
agree.
off swinging with the Luffy here and countered out with a 1k and a 2k.
Yep, I think you're right. It's just the Nami then.
Yep.
So again, 8. Does he have the counter event, Gum Gum Giant or Gear 2?
Let's see what he
Oh,
decides to do here.
I only see a Bagua, I think. There
Yeah.
isn't a one cast event in hand. So that means that Sanji swing. Maybe this Sanji swing, if Dennis decide to invest more Don, can go through. We will see.
Yeah. Let's see what Dennis decides to do here. Is he gonna? Yeah, he
Yeah.
is gonna go for a 10k swing here.
Ooh, and this one is going to be expensive for Sanjo. If there really is no giant in hand or G2, you need to throw away 2k, 2k, 1k to get rid of this attack. But okay, Dennis is not 100% sure
Yeah.
if he wants to swing with that Sanji with 9k or even more. I mean, you have 8 Don with Nami and 2 Don up. I think you should be fine. So you can invest
Yeah.
1 Don to swing 10 instead of 9, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But looks like he's going for a 9k.
Yep.
Yep.
Two
And
2ks should be enough. No,
oh,
decides to
look.
take it.
He
Wow.
decided to
Okay.
take this one. Yep. Now we see Nami,
Yep.
draw 3,
See
and
what he
trash 2.
draws. Ooh.
Oh, this is
Oh.
good.
2 Uso
2k.
hot cheese and a Gum
Yeah.
Gum Giant.
Wow, 13k counter power out of this Nami. This is so
Yeah.
crazy. But all of this brings nothing if there's a pudding. So
Yep.
that's how the mirror match works. Sandro needs to
Yeah.
have a pudding now. With lead ability, you can try to find it, to use
Yep.
it as your draw for turn. You cannot search it, but you can still draw into it. Or even better, if you have it already in hand, you don't need to pray to find her because yeah, then there's so many cards in hand, 1 blocker, 1 life. A pudding would be very, very strong. Let's see.
Yep.
Decide to take Nami, bottom decking the rest. So no pudding there. Maybe it is already in hand. Or maybe he doesn't want to play that pudding, but I think that's the only winning condition now because 0 life, no blocker. Okay, you got 2 big bodies. Usohachi is also fine, but then you need to deal with the counter events. Of course, you don't know if there are some counter events in hand because Dennis didn't
Yep.
search for any of them. First search with lead ability was the first search. I don't remember, but the second one was Sorojuro. So yeah, let's see.
What can Sandro do here now? Just looking at options available. It looks like there is an army blocker in hand there, but obviously the Usohachi's
Yeah,
counterplay. But
he got
yeah,
the pudding.
he's got the pudding. Yep.
He got the pudding. That's yeah, what I said before we are going into this game. I said in this mirror match, if you go to for game, you need to find the pudding. You need to hope to yeah. Now the judge that is shuffling this deck, Dennis, need to pray. Please give me good 5 cards. Otherwise, this could be game here. Depends on his hand. Also, Usohachi could be a dangerous target now to play out. So for 7 Don, you just get rid of the entire hand of your opponent. He needs to do a mulligan. And then with Usohachi, you also get rid of the blocker Nami. And then, yeah, just pray that there are no counter events in hand. Let's see.
See what he's got. He's got one Usohachi. He's got a
Oh,
Gum Gum Giant.
double
So, okay.
Usohachi, I think.
Yep.
Yep, double Usohachi. And I think, is it a Gungam Giant or G2? I'm not sure, but
Looked like a
looks
Gum Gum
like,
Giant to me.
yeah, well, then it should be fine, but depends.
Yep.
I think there's also a Nami and a Zorojuro. Yep. Nami, Zorojuro. No, it's not a Gungan Giant. It is a Gear
No.
2.
Gear
So
2.
8k
Yep.
swing, Gear 2 is enough. 9k swing. Yep, Dennis got it. Dennis will win this game for sure. One more Dawn, so 10k swing. Of course, he's going to force his opponent to swing 10. And look,
Yep.
2k, 2k, 1k.
Yep. Game 1 goes to Dennis. That was a very quick fire game 1. Both players pretty much just firing on all cylinders, wanting to just sort of know that the early